So this is the Eleutheria Square. That says either do love or no love. I'm not quite sure what it's supposed to be, because either way it's a very Greek attempt at a Latin letter. Something either, probably because they write their ends that way, it's probably a no love that they're trying to write. Going up here then, despite the pretty central environment here, of course a lot of this is really in rack and ruin, and still it's all Chinese all over the place. I knew that the Chinese had an interest in Greece, and I suppose in a sense if the Greeks don't get bailed out by Europe, they might well say to Europe, well, you guys, here's an Armenian church. You know, we're supposed to be your cradle. If you won't bail us out, and the Chinese come and help us and they take us over, it just goes to show that in the end the Chinese have won a great trophy. The birthplace of your civilization has fallen into the hands of that other great civilization from the other end of the world, because you didn't appreciate their roots and they know how to appreciate theirs. Maybe that's what the Greek gambit is with all of these Chinese businesses. Validated College of Middlesex University. Right, who validates Middlesex University though? That's what I want to know. Who made that a university? People know how to charge for education, that's for sure. Oh, would that be a restaurant? I think maybe it is. Okay, result. Right, so that's a petrol station, it's just got 2 pumps in it. That's Del Romico. It did the business. And now I'm going to go back to the hotel. I don't recommend walking around this area of Athens by night. I don't feel threatened or anything, it's not really nothing much to see. And even the grottiness of it, which might be quite interesting during the day, is a little bit ominous at night. And you can't even see the grottiness in all its grotty splendour. So I might well call it a night. But I will add one thing, that because I went to that street food place, I got my whole evening meal, really quite full now, and water to take back to the hotel in place of that missing water, or rather the water which is and here's a result. Look, I'm starting to get really cheered up now. So I've got some snack for later just in case I get hungry in the night, plus water and tea to make up for what's in the minibar. I mean cold tea, nest tea, because the minibar's far too expensive to actually use. So that means I've got all of that for very little more money than the single bottle of water would have costed if I'd have bought it from them in the hotel. I've got fed and watered for just maybe €2 more on top of just what the bottle of water cost. Would cost if I took that one. So it's not expensive if you go to that kind of place, that's for sure. Compare even, street style food done here, which is perfectly tasty though when I got it, unlike the finished stuff which I couldn't get my head around. So here we go. Now we get into something a little bit more pleasant. There's a nice little church there, lit up. It may not be too obvious what it's all about, but it's lit up at least. Oh, that's down. Goes down there. And then up there has lit up the things on the hill. Sorry. Oop. There's the moon. In case anybody wonders what that funny thing is in the sky. Well, once again, this doesn't want to tell us much. No Bible verses, no meeting times. Rather sad, really. And of course, just graffiti again. No respect. These Greeks don't respect their own culture, and then they want us to bail them out. So what's that then? The Parthenon? Got that Acropolis thing's up there, all on the hill, all illuminated.